Well, I thought I'd fix the automation, and, well, apparently not. Hi. Well, today is day 3 of the 5 days of 3 things that I'm thankful for, which is a mouthful to say, actually. Um, so, really simple, actually. The 3 things I'm thankful for today, um, my health. That's number 1. Might sound like a strange thing to say, because we all take our health for granted, but I've got a roommate who's had a heart attack and is diabetic. My wife has got problems with issues with diabetes and with her thyroid. I've got friends that have everything from cancer to MS. I'm I'm healthy. I mean, the only thing I've had really go wrong is a little spot of, right there, a little spot of cancer that they took off. Big deal, and it's short bus cancer. It's the stuff that, um, even if it keeps going, it really isn't going to get into the bones. It's not going to do anything horrible. So I'm hugely thankful for the fact that I can go work out every day. I can improve myself. I don't have to worry about a restrictive diet, even if I choose to. Okay, I have ADHD, so yeah, okay, big deal. That is actually kind of not a bad thing per se, just a complication in life more than anything. Um, I'm thankful for. Wow. See, I had 3 things in my head when I started. Hit that button, it says record, they go away. Yep, immediately. That's always a problem. Um, and of course, I don't write things down because I don't really get into scripts and things like that too much because all I do is fumble and stumble over them. Um, so, thankful for the things I've done in the past. Now, it sounds strange that I'd be thankful for all the bad things I've done. But each one of these things, these stumbles and these mistakes and these horrible things that everybody ends up doing to other people, and be it just calling them names to real true slights that we do against each other. Um, yeah, those are all the tapestry that creates us, that we learn and we grow from. I've had to learn and grow from a lot of things, um, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to be where I'm at right now, to be in a spot where I'm trying to build a thing, to hopefully to help people. Which brings me to number 3. Um, I'm actually grateful for the ability to help people. I view the world a lot as we don't spend enough time stopping and helping others. We won't. The number of people that won't go out of their way to help another person is fortunately fairly high. Especially if it's not somebody you know or somebody that's part of your immediate family. Because a lot of people say, well, family comes first. Well, yeah, sure, I'm going to agree with that. But what about everybody else? What about all these other great people in the world? Be it if they're just stuck on the side of the road to if there's something really wrong. So many people don't stop and help. I am very much a believer in helping others. I'm thankful I have the ability to. There's days where it's inconvenient. There's days where it hurts financially. I'm not bugging on anybody, but like bringing on a roommate. Well, that's until his insurance kicks in and things like that. We've been helping him out. Trust me, that ends up hurting a little bit financially because it's like, well, I can't do everything I wanted to do now. I didn't buy stereo or speakers for my car because I've got one blown speaker. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a big banging stereo system in there. It's just the stock stereo system that came with the Mercedes, a 1982 Mercedes. Don't get me wrong, like I'm driving some top of the line Mercedes around, but it's a cool car. 1982 Mercedes 300D, awesome. Um, but yeah, so I have to put off things that are self-interest items in exchange, though, for the ability to help somebody else. You know what? That's fantastic. And what goes around comes around. See, a great example of that whole what comes around goes around thing is I had a friend of mine that when her and her boyfriend broke up, he had pretty much blown through all of her credit. The guy was kind of sleaze. No, he was more than kind of sleaze. Anyways, he blew through her credit, left her with money on the credit cards that are all maxed out and everything else, and no place to live. I had a house, I had no roommate, no nothing back then, so I said, come live with me. Her and her daughter moved in and lived with me for a while. About a year maybe? And maybe longer than that. I can't remember. Anyways, so what comes around goes around. I helped them out of the goodness of my heart because they're people that needed something, and I definitely could provide it. Years later, Business I was involved in wiped out. I lost everything, lost the house, lost the car, blah, blah, blah. And what does she say? Come live with us. See, I don't do things out of self-interest when it comes to helping others. But on the other hand, somehow it always comes back around. And I'm thankful for the ability to help people that first time around. And believe in karma, believe in justice, and whatever else. I guess point number 3.1 is that I'm also thankful that somehow it all works out, and we always end up with our karmic debts repaid, even if we weren't planning on it. So, anyways, that's my three things. Yeah. So, see y'all later.